What's happening, guys and girls? Acrinator here, and welcome to the year-end vlog for 2018. For the lot of you that are newer to the channel, this is an annual tradition where I take a look back at where we were at this point last year, how far we've come over the past 12 months, where we are right now, and where I intend for the channel to go within the next year or so. So at this point last year, December 31st, 2017, the channel was sitting at right around 170 subscribers. Things were just beginning to calm down from two rather crazy events that happened during the end of that year, and I was trying to stabilize to a new norm. Finally reaching the channel's ultimate goal of 100 subscribers was pretty big for me, and I was more resolved than ever to improve the quality of my content as much as I possibly could. Unfortunately, 2018 had a few unforeseen challenges that it would throw my way. For the most part, 2018 started out relatively normal, where I was just trucking along with my normal upload schedule, trying to get stuff out in a reasonable amount of time. This continued for the first few months of the year, before I eventually was able to officially start my career and started to become more active in spending time with my family. This considerably lessened the amount of free time I had to make YouTube videos, which is definitely one of my bigger regrets for this year. The funny thing is that it's not so much that I have less free time overall compared to when I was still in college, but it's more so that I have more things to do in my free time now that I'm back home permanently. It also didn't help that in early October, Dividing by Zero, the competitive Overwatch YouTuber I follow, created his own Pug League based around his Discord community, for which I became extremely active in. The season for League Zero, as it's called, is winding down by this point, but I did end up dedicating about 2 months to my team. But despite what I perceive to be my major inactivity on YouTube recently, the channel still managed to grow about 100 subscribers and sits at around 275 as of recording this. Considering I only ever expected to get about 100, I'd say we're doing pretty good in that regard. Seriously though, I would like to give a massive thank you to everyone who continually tolerates and even supports this channel. My main goal moving into 2019 is to focus on releasing at least one discussion analysis piece per month, regardless of what series said upload would fall under. I just want to get something out there, and giving myself an entire month to do so means that I can put in the effort required to make these projects as high quality as I possibly can. Now, I will give you a fair warning that I may not be able to completely live up to this goal I've set for myself. Life gets crazy sometimes, and some things like family just have to take precedent over making YouTube videos. That being said, I am going to try my best to live up to this promise. I already have a few ideas for some larger videos for the first few months of this new year, which should be able to hold me over until around March. During the last few months of 2019, after the Overwatch League's second season finishes, League Zero is likely to return as well. While I am probably going to be focusing on behind-the-scenes things for that when it comes back, it still will probably take up a fair amount of my free time, but I'll do my best to warn you as to when that is happening. And other than League Zero and currently unforeseen life circumstances, I see no reason why I can't bang out one larger project a month. Anyways, that's all I've really got for this look back to the past year. The podcast for December will be coming out either later this week or earlier next week. John has been fighting off either a very minor case of the flu or a very bad cold, and I made the call to not put his health in jeopardy just for the podcast, so keep an eye out for that. And anyways, I will see you all next year in earnest for some actual content, so until then, don't die.